Alright, I'm gonna do another Slay the Spire video here. Slay the Spire 2, that is. I did just unlock this Necrobinder character, but I kind of want to try out the first Ascension level here, which I just unlocked with the Regent. And I kind of want to run it back with the Regent, because I felt like the run, like my initial run with him, it didn't feel very strong, especially compared to Silent. Silent felt very strong. I honestly don't think I took like one bit of damage with Silent. The Shiv cards just seem busted with Silent, but of course that's Ascension 0, so we'll see. So anyway, elites spawn more often. That's just a positive, I feel, actually. But yeah, we'll try the Regent. Basically, I don't really know what I guess the theme of this character is. It has this resource, but I don't know. It wasn't like that compelling in my first playthrough, but maybe with a few more unlocked things, it will be more interesting this time. Transform. And now, one thing I noticed is that the Niao choices do seem better than the first game, just generally speaking, because they don't ever really come with a downside or anything. So we could transform one card. We could add the Niao's Fury. I really like the Niao's Fury. It's just, immediate front-loaded damage with pretty good effect. Large capsule. It does suck to add, strike and defend to your deck, but it is 2 random relics. I definitely feel like these two are just better than the transform one card. I kind of think just Niao's Fury is the best here. I really don't want to be adding junk to the deck because I don't find his starting to deck. I don't know. I haven't found the starting to deck to be that good. I mean, it's like this Falling Star. You can always play it, I guess, the first time you see it, but then past that, you have to like spend a card that doesn't do anything to play it again. So I don't know. So I don't want to add more cards though that can like ruin that anyway. Since technically it is the best card to see with your starting deck. But if I add this, now I got a new best card to see. Instead of adding more cards that are not good in the relic, maybe good or bad. But let's take this then. Definitely, that'll probably be my default option on pretty much any run, I would have to imagine. I don't know the bosses by visual yet. Waterfall Giant, yeah, I don't know that, but we'll see. So we don't know what to prepare for, but let's see. If we go on the left, I gotta say I really like the events so far in Slay the Spire 2. I'm sure at some point the Ascension level will make them worse, but they seem mostly positive from what I've seen. Left path, I can get I can get 4 elites in a left path. The only thing that sucks is there's no fire before the first one, but past that, it's a pretty good path. So that's definitely an option. The right side just doesn't look as good. And at least I get a shot before the boss. We'll definitely just go this way, I think. Alright. Sea Punk. Let's just defend twice and hit him. So yeah, basically the idea of this character, I guess, is that you get this star currency, or resource, rather. Your starting relic makes it have 3 by default. And then there's various cards that will have. To be honest, I really feel the indicator here needs some improvement. But this very small indicator here says 2 stars it costs to play Falling Star. So similar to like in Monster Train with Charge Echoes, essentially, it's like some cards just have to cost this additional resource. So we'll start with that. I'm willing to try to get it back here because we have the Venerate. Looks like we did get it back, so we'll just finish this enemy off here. So definitely if you roll that was a pretty good draw order, all things considered, and we got the good RNG on the pullback there. So I definitely find that any card that generates stars is like a must pick, especially early. So course, you have this good card here, Prophesize, which is incredible card draw. Though, honestly, I don't know how valuable card draw is in Slay the Spire 2 compared to the first game. It's obviously always going to be valuable, right? But what I've noticed so far is that it's really hard to get energy in this game compared to the first game. You know, the first game had a lot of boss energy relics. I have not seen that in the second game. Second game, the boss relics just seem significantly worse. But Solar Strike, I think I would prefer over Gather Light, just since it does more damage. Or it does damage, I should say. But, you know, it just depends on what we get offered. All right, looks like this is just going to be a fight anyway. Toadpole, rather. Might as well take out this guy, because I can't... Oh, can I kill this guy? I mean, it's like, what? That's going to be 12 plus 7 is 19, plus 9 is 28. I could kill this guy. I might as well kill that guy then. Probably could have done that more efficiently, but whatever. What do you have now? Oh, thorns. Alright, well, we'll start with the defend. We'll hit that. We still got 3 defend. But... can't really kill it here without taking 1 damage. Am I going to greed for 1 damage here? Because I could just defend and fully block this. I feel like that's acceptable. Oh, I don't fully block this. Shit. Well, I should have killed him then. I take 1 damage anyway. Whatever. For some reason I was thinking I actually lived there. Oh, his thorns are gone. They're just temporary thorns? Weird. Okay. Collision Course. Never seen that one yet, oddly enough. Manifest Authority. Guiding Star. I don't know. I don't love any of these necessarily, but Guiding Star, you know, I just feel like the star cost is a little much for what it does, but it is a good card. I definitely used it on the other run to somewhat okay effect. It just... I don't know. I wonder if Manifest Authority is better. Manifest Authority is less damage, but doesn't have a star cost. And at least early on, I have to imagine a random colorless is better than most of my deck. So it's like, at this point in the game, Manifest Authority is probably better. At later points in the game, Guiding Star is probably better. And I just don't know about Collision Course. It's like... it's essentially like... I pay 1 for 9, but I don't have to pay the 1 if I don't have to, if I'm okay just redrawing junk. I don't really see... It could be good, but I think the Manifest Authority is more appealing to me right now. Especially because I need like some potential answers to whatever this elite is. What is this? Oh, right, that's the... It's weird that they like add relic... I kind of don't love that they add like these relics for things where it's like... It doesn't have any interaction with anything, so, like, I don't know why it doesn't... Like, just give me the card. I don't need this relic to, like, clutter up the relic bar. So we'll start with this, and then we'll try to get... See, here is an example here where it's like... I mean, I guess since I have the Venerate and the Solar Strike, I would have been fine, but if I didn't and I had drawn the draw card, I wouldn't be able to really use it unless I didn't want to use the other card. So yeah, let's do this. Wait. Oh, that's a block card? I'm so dumb. I thought that was a damage card. You know what? That's actually fine. I find that, at least in my last run, that block cards were kind of hard to come by. I'm actually okay with that. So I guess it just is a block card, which is exactly what I want to do, is block this damage. Looks like he's going to debuff. 11 damage at the start of your next turn, return this. I suppose that's fine. The only other question is, do I Venerate here or Solar Strike? Probably not Venerate, because we don't have any star costs coming up. Either way, this gains it anyway, so it's fine. 2 is all I need right now. 2 stars. I do like the aesthetic, I guess, of this unit somewhat. It's like it reminds me. I don't know. This is going to be a deep cut. I don't even remember the name of the game. I think, but maybe a decade and a half ago, there was an RTS that came out that was short lived, but it was pretty good for what it was. It was like an indie RTS, not RTS, a MOBA. I cannot remember the name, but this character really reminds me of a character you could play there. It's like he kind of like sat on a big floating throne and sort of hovered around. Man, I cannot remember that name of that game. Beetlejuice. Enemies' attacks deal 30% less damage for the next 4 turns. Wow. It's like way better than a weak potion. Okay, Cloak of Stars I like. It's cost 1, but that's pretty good since our only other card that costs stars right now is 3, so I can play this along with that for if I don't happen to draw any star generation in the meantime. Astral Pulse, on the other hand, is pretty... I don't know, I haven't used... I think this one wasn't unlocked on the other one, or at least I never saw it, but this is... this looks pretty good too. That's a lot of damage. It is a big cost, but we don't have any AoE right now. And that might be better since I did pick up a block card. I feel like the Cloak of Stars is less needed. The Cosmic Indifference is basically like a headbutt with block. I think I like the Astral Pulse here. Need some big damage for this elite here. Alright, we got some money. Ooh, Bombardment on sale. Deal 18 damage at the start of your turn. Plays from the exhaust pile? Exhaust. It's not really clear to me what that means. So, I assume that means that every turn thereafter, this card just keeps playing? I don't know. That doesn't make... I'll probably buy it because it's... man, it costs a lot, though. Not gold-wise, but energy-wise. This one is X cost with the stars. If I can put a good star generation deck together, the Stardust card looks okay. I need to fix this finger. Like, you're fucking obscuring the name of the card. Glitter Stream. I don't like that. It's like a bad dodge and roll, I feel, for a character that doesn't have dexterity, at least as far as I know. Gain 17 block. Block attack damage is reflected to your attacker this turn. It does cost 3 stars on top of 1, but that is pretty good block and a potentially pretty good effect, especially early on. That honestly sounds better than Bombardment right now. Parry is a power whenever you play Sovereign Blade. Sovereign Blade, I guess, is the other mechanic of this guy. I had some cards that used it, but it never really popped off for me in the other run. But this could start us toward an okay Sovereign Blade type thing, but I don't even have Sovereign Blade right now, so it doesn't really make sense to me. Dramatic Entrance and Hand of Greed, these are not new cards, but Dramatic Entrance is a lot of damage. Did they buff the damage on that? I feel like it only did 8 in the original game. Maybe it didn't. I don't know. Can't buy any of these, unfortunately. That's okay. They're not super powerful. We could get a potion since we got a boss coming up. They're an elite, and I've got a lot of elites in the future. I suppose I would just take the cheapest one here because they look about the same. I mean, the dexterity one's the worst, but like Firepot is probably better than Vulnerable Potion in a lot of cases, but not enough that I would pay 3 extra gold for it. I definitely want to buy a card though. Right now it's between Bombardment, Dramatic Entrance, and I guess Reflect. I think I don't have enough star generation to be taking Reflect right now, but I kind of want to take Bombardment just to see what it does. I just want to see what it does. If it only does it like once, it's probably a pretty bad card. But if it does it every turn, then that sounds like a pretty good card. So we'll find out. And let's go ahead and take the vulnerable potion. Alright, have I ever seen this guy yet? I don't think I've seen this guy. First time Terror Eel HP reaches 70 or below, it becomes stunned. Well, that 17 block card would have been nice about right now. Well, we can start with this and probably just triple defend. This would stack on top a weak, by the way, but simply triple defending here, even maybe Venerate makes sense, because what's 2 damage, right? But I do need stars for the future. Alright, it's time to find out what this bombardment does, I guess. Should I use... Wait, did you heal? No, I just only hit him with one thing there. I think we'll use the vulnerable potion here. Alright, so it's 27. I assume it will play next turn, but I'm curious if it plays on subsequent turns. Alright, so it plays. Alright, we can play our Astral Pulse. We can mana... Okay, that's a lot of damage coming in. I want to hold this potion for a future fight, though. Okay, he's stunned, so we're good. Might as well do that. I'm going to just do this damage. We'll see now if he gets killed here. Okay, so that's a pretty good card. It's basically a power. It's not really an attack. I mean, it's only an attack in the sense that you play it that first time, but it's definitely basically a power. I like it. It costs a lot, but we'll see. Fish oil. This is okay. I haven't really been a huge fan of fish oil. It's like you usually want more from a potion. It's just very, 1 and 1 is just whatever I feel. Lantern's good. Seeking Edge. So Forge is the mechanic for that spectral, or the Sovereign Blade that we were talking about, which really looks like a spectral blade, if anything. But, yeah, I mean, this would give you basically for one you're creating a 2-cost 17 damage card essentially that can hit every enemy, which is pretty good. We have a good AoE card as it stands though. But this would definitely open up Sovereign Blade type stuff. Glimmer. It's like a bigger Warcry, I guess. I was going to say better Warcry, but I don't know that that's true, because Warcry costs 0. It just costs more to draw more, but it does the same effect. Convergence. I did use this in the other run. It was okay. It sucked. I don't know. It's better upgraded for sure. So if I think I can upgrade it, which I don't need to heal, so I definitely am upgrading a card. I just don't know, 24. I mean, that's a good upgrade. It's 6 damage every turn. That's going to be hard to beat that upgrade. 4 damage, it's okay. Oh, upgraded colors card. Hard to evaluate that one. This one's a really good upgrade. The damage doesn't go up much, but it literally doubles the effect of the star gain. I really like the Solar Strike upgrade. That's just damage, and this is just an extra thing, but even Venerate's okay. This one's not a great upgrade. I really wish it would upgrade the other stuff, or maybe decrease the cost or something. And then obviously these. So I don't know. I would say I have a few cards I want to upgrade already, so adding a card that needs upgrade to really be good, I feel that's kind of what I feel of Convergence right now. But I think we'll just take the Seeking Edge. It's a rare, which doesn't mean much. There's plenty of shitty rares I've already found, but this would just open up Sovereign Blade. Opens up my potential cards that are good for me now. And it's not bad on its own. So yeah, I think we could also upgrade this if we want that. But I don't know. That doesn't seem great. I think definitely the Bombardment is the best upgrade right now that I'm seeing. It's just so much extra damage, just especially for bosses, is going to be so good. But elites, we got so many elites, Okay, this is not an elite. Sure looks like one. Alright, what is your deal? You're a haunted ship? I guess it's just gonna... Okay, we obviously are starting with bombardment. Let's do that. And that. I could do this. I mean, there's no way I can kill this guy, so... If I had one more star, I could do it here. But that's okay. That was enough to kill it. Just sucks that we took the face tank, the damage there. Cool animation, too, on that bombardment. I like it. Star potion. Okay, that could definitely get me out of a turn like that. Another astral pulse? I don't think so. We already got enough AoE, and I don't have the star generation for that. But see, now I can take a refined blade. It's like, okay, we can get that sovereign blade into play and gain Ember next turn. Also, there's Crush Under. This was an okay card. I think if I needed AoE more, I would take it, but maybe not here. The one strength loss is definitely can be good. There's a lot of multi-striking enemies I find in Slay the Spire too, but I'm definitely taking the Forge card here. Alright, I don't even think I've seen this guy either. There's a lot of different elites, huh? Skulking Colony. Cannot lose more than 20 HP each turn. Okay, so he's there to stop your sort of rushdown stuff. So do we even want bombardment into play? That means I'm paying a lot here to take an extra 4 damage when I can only do 20 damage a turn anyway. Whereas I could just play this, double block, get a full block, and then I have a Sovereign Blade in play. I would only do... Well, I can't... Then I don't do the damage. I think we just have to do bombardment anyway. It kind of sucks, because like all of our attacks are essentially meaningless now, but that's not necessarily true. I can still apply a weakness with one of those attacks. Like this one definitely is good. But yeah, as long as we can full block, we're happy. Whenever you shuffle your draw pile, choose a card. We just want to defend. I guess I should do this. That way I don't take damage. And then I guess we just play this. Alright. Well, we'll play this to play it. Well, why don't we finish him off with it? Oh. Boom. Alright. One sec, I'll be right back. It was really helpful that it wouldn't freeze when I came back. Alright, you know the drill. BRB. Alright. So, Blood Vial, bleh. I guess it's okay. Alright, so we can go with more of this. I mean, I think that's the card we already have, right? Yeah, and it's honestly not that good, so I don't think I'm going to take a second one. This one, for example, might just be better. Although, even it's kind of iffy. It's like, in a vacuum, it's 3 energy, deal 30 damage. Could be AoE, though, if I hit the other card before or after it. The power, what is it called? Seeking Edge. We could do Big Bang, which is... Oh, yeah, that would just be way better than any of these, right? It already does Forge, and it costs 0, and does a bunch of other stuff. Absolutely, we'll take that. Kidding me? Not even a choice. Stone Cracker. Okay, that sounds decent. Definitely going Smith. What is the upgraded version of this? Just innate? Might not be that bad of an upgrade, honestly. What What else can we do? This only upgrades the Forge. That's pretty bad. I would have hoped that the Ember or the Energy got upgraded. This one only upgrades the Forge. This one is interesting. I just haven't... I kind of lean toward this, although this deck isn't actually using that many stars. It actually only has the Astral Pulse and Falling Star right now. So I don't know if this is that high priority of an upgrade. It would be easier to take more energy cards, though, I think, if I upgraded this. I kind of still want to maybe upgrade it. I don't know. I think I will. It just opens up future card rewards. Alright, not the best starting thing here. I mean, I guess I already had this as well, so maybe that wasn't the best upgrade. Okay, these are elites. They're pretty tanky, deceivingly tanky because of this. I think we will use this for this fight. Oh, it only works on an enemy. I read it as like enemies attack, like all of them. Okay, well, it's still probably better than a weakness potion, but not that much. Well, that's not probably not the one I'll use then. I'll just use this one then. We'll just block here. I can do this, I guess. Might as well get some damage in. Let's go with the lowest health one. And we'll do... What am I at? 12 block. It's only 3 damage. I think I should hit one of these. Hit the other one. Sorry. Alright, it didn't crash. Good. Seeking Edge would be really good here. I don't know if it kills anything, though. 17. It does kill one of them. So 6... I think we're better off hitting Falling Star on one of these. So let's do this. So this does 18 to everybody. So if I hit one of these first, it'll kill him. We should maybe see if we can kill the 30 health one. That would do 8. He gains 6, but this is gonna do extra damage with the vulnerable. Is that better than just playing this now? So is, I guess just half 18 is more than 6, so it is better. But does it kill it? If it doesn't kill it, I should put it over here. So this will bring you down to 22 health. You're at 28 health. This would not do 28. It would be 1 short. It'd be 27 damage. So we should do it on this one, I guess. Which sucks because it was like not attacking. So I'm just going to take damage, I guess. Alright, obviously we play that every time we see it. Too bad I didn't get the refined blade here. That would finish this all off. Man, I really wish I... See, I think I was right to upgrade Solar Strike. I just bottom decked it, unfortunately, because I kind of... That would obviously end the fight as well. I mean, I could use this potion. I could probably argue it's not that useful to me, because if I'm not bottom decking Solar Strike, which theoretically shouldn't happen that often, and even, you know, I can get Venerate before it. I could have had the option to play Venerate. It just would have been awkward to play it the turn, I think. But, yeah, I think I will. I mean, this is saving... Is it even saving that much damage, though? Like, I can just full block this, right? Yeah, let's just full block it. I could panic button, and then I just do that. That seems fine, too. Then it'll just kill him naturally the next turn. Dexterity potion, I guess so. Strawberry, blah. Celestial Might. If I could get strength, which this dude does have the opportunity to do, I won't take another bombardment. My bombardment's already upgraded anyway. Man, two of them might be interesting though, but I don't think so. There's some bosses I think it might not be very good on. At the start of your turn, draw one card and exhaust one card from your hand. So that sounds bad, unless I have exhaust synergy. It's like, sure, it's like a bad machine learning essentially. Unless I think exhausting the card simply to thin the deck out is good. I don't really see that as being that good. It might be good if I had like a curse, a bad curse or something. I don't know. I'm thinking like Celestial Might doesn't really do anything that amazing unless I have some strength gain, which I don't have right now. Yeah, I don't really see any big reasons to take anything here other than maybe another bombardment. But I think the one right now is good. It feels weird to skip two rares, though, but like I said, just because they're rare doesn't mean they're good. I don't know. Is Tyranny positive? I feel like Tyranny could be positive. There is some exhaust synergy. Like, I could maybe argue that in a lot of cases, it's going to be really bad for me, though, honestly. If I'm not drawing a strike or defend, it's bad. And that can definitely happen. I think we should skip these, honestly. As much as that sucks, unless the other, I don't know, it's already hard enough for me to play the other bombardment in a lot of cases. I don't think adding another one's going to help. I could see resting here. We got 3 potions, though. I think we can just smith. I like starting with a big bang. That would also help me never have to worry about bottom decking the thing. Granted, it doesn't give me enough stars, though, for Astral Pulse to be playable alongside my Falling Star. So it may not actually be that relevant. But it gives me an initial Forge. Yeah, I don't know. None of the other upgrades are really calling out to... Maybe Manifest is better right now. I think it's probably better. The upgraded colorless card's got to be good, right? In most cases, it will be. Okay, this is the Coral dude. Didn't we already fight him? Okay. Is this even worth playing here? I mean, if I just play Strike, Strike, Blade, that's probably fine. Do I even want to use one of these here? I don't need to yet. We'll see. Oh, I'm out of energy. Damn. I thought I had enough energy to do all that. Well, we can just hold it there. I guess I will play this then, just so I can get, close to the damage max this turn. I don't know. My calculations are so bad. Simple math. Seeking Edge is just probably not better than Refined Blade right now. It's not a great turn. I think we can just use this. I'm going to be taking damage no matter what. I would have been nice to get back the Falling Star this turn. Could play this. I kind of want to save it for the boss. I can probably... Man, I don't know. I want to play Refined Blade, but if I do that, I'm still leaving a little bit of damage on the floor. I think it's fine, though. I think I do want to play that. Not even for the upping of this damage. I just want it for the Ember next turn. The energy next turn, I mean. Alright, we'll do that for sure. Now we're up to 3. We can Venerate. Double strike here already gets him, so we might as well keep the blade. We're almost there. Hopefully that 7 damage on the floor doesn't come back to haunt me. Can Falling Star here. This costs 1 though. Obviously we play that. I can defend to almost full block. I think we'll do this. Actually, yeah, Falling Star will be full block. So let's do this. Can do that as well. It's just going to be a fine card to have. Oh, we didn't do the damage yet. Alright, now you're doing just 2 damage to me. I can do 9 here. I might as well do this. 9 doesn't actually functionally change that much. I'd rather full block. Then I can just Sovereign Blade to finish him off next turn. Okay, we get through that one. Fencing. Oh, wow, that is really good. Okay, our Sovereign Blade is coming together here. When you play Sovereign Blade, gain 6 block. I don't know how often we're playing it. This just seems like a bad defend, honestly. Like, twice a fight if I'm lucky. Right? It's like not good. If I forge, does it bring my... It doesn't even bring my blade back into the hand, right? Like if I forge... Because it'll always start with it. And if I play it, then I have to like redraw it. So I'm like, is that right? I don't actually know the mechanic off the top of my head. Because usually by the time I play Sovereign Blade, the fight's kind of over. Deal 5 damage. See, I could make use of some of this potentially leftover stars if I take Stardust. Or I could take Cosmic Difference to get some minor block. I mean, it's pretty much the same amount of block that I'm going to get out of parry, I think. Because, like I said, outside of some boss battles, like, am I really playing Sovereign Blade twice or 3 times or etc.? Like, even a lot of them I won't even play at once. So this is just such a dead card, I feel, parry. But Stardust, I haven't really been playing Astral Pulse, so it's like, it could just be some okay damage. I mean, a lot of times it's just going to be 10 damage for 0, but that's probably fine. Maybe 15 for 0. If I'm lucky, more, but usually we're looking at 10 to 15, I think, for 0, which is probably fine. And I'm going to go Event. Is this guy somebody I need to heal for? I still got these 2 potions. Okay, I did take the Sword of Stone on another run, and all it does is it turns into a 3 strength thing, which is okay, but I have to take 5 elites before that pays off. I could simply just take gold, which will pay off at the next shop, which could hopefully be soon into Act 2. I have to lose 7 HP to do that, though. I took on 4... There's just generally more elites in STS2, I find. Like, I took on 4 here, so I could definitely proc it by the end, but I'm like, is 3 strength by the end game even that good? Why don't I just take the gold, then I'll just heal here instead of upgrading, since my upgrades aren't that amazing anyway. Because, yeah, I mean, it's pretty unlikely I kill 5 in Act 2, so I'm looking at an Act 3 reward. I like this a lot better if it's like early in Act 1, I think. Because if I got this before I face those elites, this would be great. But I think we'll just take this, and then I'll rest. And as long as we get through this fine, we'll have a ton of gold. Get some good stuff, hopefully. Alright, what is this guy? It's like a thing of water. It's a waterfall. Okay, waterfall giant. Alright, we start off with... so we always start off with 20 guaranteed damage if we want it. That's pretty good. I suppose we just play it here. So I can either get random colorless card or do the Venerate plus the damage. I think we just do Venerate plus the damage. So Strike got upgraded. Neo's Fury got upgraded. And Strike got upgraded. Well, that's pretty trash. You know what, Stonecracker? I don't like you right now. But I know this is probably just a play. This is like, I don't know. It feels like wasted. The 8 block is wasted, so I'm just adding a random card that I may or not be able to play. Probably should have just played that though, huh? Because then I could redraw it. But it might not be good. Okay, we're definitely gonna find a. I mean, this just all I have is damage, unless I want to do Neo's Fury. I think we just want to get Bombardment into play. 15 here is fine. I feel like, what is this guy's deal? He's got Win Kill, deals 15 damage at the end of your next turn. So I'm guessing this is another guy that has just random shit that happens. Like when he dies, he'll come back as something that is like not, just random, I guess. So I could play this here. I could just save this, though, and I get more damage out of Stardust, even if it's just 1. So I don't even know that I really want to play this. I could probably do this. I don't know. You get at this Ascension, though, I get a full heal. Like, if I think I can just tank this damage. I'd rather keep this for a harder fight, maybe. We don't really know how hard this fight is going to be, necessarily. Alright, we can do that, and all that. Pretty easy turn. Steam Eruption is getting bigger. Heal, how much? Well, I want to keep my health at least above that, I guess. The end of your next turn. Alright, we can get a big Stardust here. I suppose I should do this. If your hand is empty. Okay. I unfortunately cannot do that. Especially with these cards. But even if I didn't have these cards. So it'll retain those so we can hopefully use it in the future. But might as well do Refined Blade. I guess this does more damage, so we'll play this. Yeah, answer our question though. The Sovereign Blade definitely does not get redrawn, so I'm glad that I didn't take that power. That power sucks ass. This card definitely was better. I mean, that just did a ton of damage. Oh my god, it's going higher. Man, even with the extra Ember, I'm just never going to actually be able to play this, unfortunately. I think we do need to use this now. Like, I'm getting to the point where this thing is going to hurt so bad, I feel. Once I kill this guy, which Bombardment will just naturally kill him. I should just turtle up any turn that I can. I could kill him now. No, I can't. Damn it. Wait, could I? Yeah, I could. Nope, I can't. I thought I had enough Ember to play that and that. I should have just used that potion. I could have killed him right now instead of taking the 9. Now I'm going to be cutting it close, but I think it'll be fine. Okay, now he's... Okay, I get it. So he's going to do 30. I mean, I survive it anyway, thankfully. But we'll try to take less here if possible, because we don't know if the fight's going to keep going on. Oh, I guess you're still alive. This fight is wonky. This fight is definitely wonky. Okay. I do not like the design of that fight. I feel like that... Yeah, it's just weird. I don't know. It doesn't feel right. Crash landing. Fill your hand with debris. Oh my god. Well, if you play it at the start, you can have less, but that's a lot. Ain't certainly good front-loaded damage, though. It's basically an emoliate. But it's a bit worse. I mean, it's better that it costs 1, but it's a bit worse because it fills your deck with way more trash. Seeking Edge again is not needed. I guess we can take royalties for greed, but we already got a lot of money anyway. I don't like any of these, honestly. This comes back to, like, the rare... Like, I don't know. Royalties would normally be good. I just have so much money, but I guess I'll take it. Now to get our potentially crappy boss relic. Gain an additional at the start of your 3rd turn every turn after that. So it's basically Happy Flower and then better, but... Honestly, do most fights really relevantly go on past the 3rd turn? Honestly not. Just bosses and elites, really. So, it's good for those, though. And then enchant a card with Clone. The card can be duplicated at rest sites. Wow. This is just draw extra card, which is fine. It's alright. I could see, I guess, the reasons for all of them. I'm looking if Clone is good. Big Bang just a million times seems pretty good. So I can duplicate it over and over again. Like, the game plan will just change to, like, hit as many campfires as possible. And honestly, that sounds pretty good. I'm going to do that. Alright, Big Bang. I don't even want to upgrade it because I don't want to innate. I want to just find them whenever I find them. Otherwise, I only have a good, like, turn 1 and 2. Which has its merit, but... So how can I hit the most campfires here? I see here is an opportunity for 2, either of those paths. The right side really sucks, so that's just not even on the table. This way, there's really only a path for 2. It's either here, you know, wherever, and then either here. Yeah, that's the only way to get 2, other than the guaranteed final one. So out of those, is there anything that jumps out? We want an early shop. There's, of course, none. There's one here that's off the path. These fucking shop placements are absolute dog shit. Like, absolute dog shit. Yeah, this map generation sucked. Well, I think this makes the most sense. So we go here. No, not that one. Let's go this way. I want to get that elite. Then I go there. And then from here, we can go... I'm thinking we go... this way, because then I get to get that elite, still get the other campfire, and then I go either here or here, finally get a shop if I go this way. I think that makes sense, because if I hit this shop, it's like I only hit 1 campfire guaranteed, so I don't love it. This is just the best path, best of the worst. Tries to escape. So, oh, this guy steals your cards. You definitely don't want that to happen. I can definitely attest to that. I think I would like to maybe just try to block as much here. We're definitely going to kill him. We've got pretty good damage. I can play this whenever. What we really need is find a card that doubles your Sovereign Blade damage. Because right now we only really have AoE benefit out of it, and we just haven't had any AoE fights, so it hasn't felt that good. Alright, definitely want to Astral's Pulse. Let's start with this, though. Okay. We can do this. Alright, he'll die next turn. Took my Stardust. I definitely don't want to lose that. Alright, we get royalties. And bye-bye. I guess he steals your gold too. He's a real fucker. Dexterity potion. Yeah, we want that back, of course. I guess if you... I don't know if molten eggs are in this game, but if they are, or you know, the eggs, I guess you could upgrade your card with that guy. That might be nice. Deal 7 damage, forge 5. I did like that card in the last run I had, but I'm kind of not wanting to get much more forge cards right now. Deal 10 damage, draw 1 card, put 1 card from your hand on top of your... So this is just headbutt. Better headbutt, actually. Or it's like a war cry. It's like a weird... I don't know. Is it even good? I don't know. I don't actually know if it's good. It seems okay. I could honestly just skip these, though. It doesn't seem worth adding. My other cards are just better. Sucks that I draw just like 4 of the cards are strikes and defends. It's pretty damn unlucky. So do I want to defend twice here? I might as well wait on the Sovereign Blade. I think we just want to defend twice. I shouldn't have done that. I should have just killed this guy with Sovereign Blade. What am I thinking? I'm so stupid. Well, I was trying to get like the AoE component of Sovereign Blade, but I'm like, I could have just only took 5 here. Or I could have took, I would have took, I think, I don't know though, because I would have played 1 less defend. It's not like that different, I suppose. Alright, this wouldn't even kill him, unfucking fortunately. But it might still be the play. I'm somehow 1 short on this guy just across the board. Fucking sucks. Ay, ay, ay. God, this fucking hand fucking sucks. Like I said, it's like, dude, I need energy so many times and I just can't find it. There's just no energy in this game. I could get it with a Big Bang, I guess. Oh, man, we're taking so much damage in just a normal fucking fight. It's not even like an advanced hallway. This is... I guess they want to just keep Act 2 bullshit. I mean, in the defense of them, I could have just played the Sovereign Blade last turn and it would have made my life a lot easier. Man, it's just so stupid, this fucking thing. Why are you the way that you are? Well, I could just Seeking Edge, defend Solar Strike. It's about all I can do. Or I might as well refine the blade, I guess. That's probably better. Taking so much damage here. I took less damage on the mostly elites, I feel. Alright, royalties plus sovereign kills, so that should be fine. Gather Light would be really good. We are desperately in need of a good block card, and it's upgraded already. Well, I've got a lot of gold, and that shop's a lot later, and I can keep getting more gold. 5 combats, come on. Third turn. I already... Yeah, I guess we could take that. I have been complaining about energy. This seems better, because I need help now. I don't need help in 5 fucking combats from now. Let's just take that. Plus then I'll have more money for the eventual shop. Uh-oh. Gotta... Oh, okay, it's just a real shop. Sometimes it's like, you know, fake relics, which are actually still pretty good. Although this kind of sucks. I guess this makes it so I don't have to hit this last shop then. I could hit that elite, so this is okay. I'm okay if this shop is good and just spend a bunch of money. Lava lamp. Wow, that sounds pretty good, but I just don't see too many fights where I'm going to proc that. Warpaint's always acceptable, but it's probably just going to hit defends, knowing my luck. And honestly, it might hit Big Bang, which might be bad. Like I said, drawing this throughout the fight is better. Yeah, I don't think I want Warpaint then. Secret Technique, still overcosted. I don't know why this thing costs so much. If your hand is empty... Yeah, I don't think so. When you create a card, gain 3 block. Nope. I mean, I have some synergy with this, but no, that's just not very good. Refined Blade, we don't need that. That sounds okay. It's like a bad discovery. But that could still be okay. Or it's not really a discovery. It's just a bad... It's not bad. It's maybe worth taking, but... Yeah, and all of these artifacts... I'm willing to speculate on the lava lamp, I think. I don't want these. I think I'll take this. And I don't have enough to remove and take Quasar. So I think I'm just not going to take Quasar. I'm going to take removal. These potions are not great. They're okay. I'm going to get rid of Strike. That'll help me with this, I think. And I could get a potion. Do I want skill potion or vulnerable potion? I've got AoE, so I don't need that. Kind of want to do skill. I don't know. We're fighting elite. Then this costs more. I'm going to take this. Hopefully that's the right call. I may have to rest at one of these things. Right, what are you doing? Summoning monsters. Well, definitely starting... This is a really good turn for getting that into play. And I guess we'll just do this, because it does the most damage. Haha, you're dead. I didn't even get to see what you did. Maybe they come back to life or something, because he doesn't look fully dead. Am I really going to have to take damage here? Please tell me I'm not. Oh, I got the Manifest Authority, so no. Okay, let's do that first. 20 damage seems alright. This could be probably worth it for the vulnerable. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely worth it for that. Then we'll do that. And that. 37. Or I could do... Well, I can do that as well. Might as well while he's vulnerable. Man, 1 short, huh? Okay, he just comes back to life, I guess. Illusion. When it dies, it revives next turn at full HP. Okay, you're dead. That was easy. Monarch's Gaze I did use in the last one. It didn't seem as good as you'd think. Because I do have some synergy with the Stardust, but not much else. I think if you have a lot of multi-hitting cards, it's good. But I don't really have that. I have, like, big hits. I don't have a lot of little hits, other than Stardust. It is upgraded, though, because we did actually proc Lava Lamp. Maybe normal hallways would be good in that sense. Knockout Blow, I had this also. It didn't seem that great. I think you'd have to have the right deck for it, and even then it's awkward at 3. Know Thy Place sounds okay. That is going to equal a lot of damage and saved damage. It's kind of weird that we have a rare, an uncommon, and a common here, and the common looks like the best card. Monarch's Case, I don't know, it just costs too much. Even, upgrades, so it's 2. Its normal version is 3. So it's easier at 2, but it's still, hard for me to play and get, meaningful value out of it. I think I just take Know Thy Place. Alright. This guy. Definitely not going to not take damage on him. I want to do Sovereign Blade or Double Strike. Let's see if we can block it. Let's try. Okay, Summon Forth would be a good card to just have, but not on this turn. Of course, out of all of these, it's probably just... Nah, I think... Do I want Convergence? If I glow, is there any 2 cards I could draw to not take damage? Not really. It would have to be even if it's Manifest Authority has 8 block. I could do 18 block in the very best case scenario, which is almost impossible. And that would technically block, but that's astronomically impossible to do that. Maybe Convergence, then I get some Ember next turn, and I can just retain the strikes, I guess, and play the Sovereign Blade. The other option is I do Summon Forth, and then I can hit him first and then bring it back, I guess. It does kind of leave 8 damage on the floor, though. If I could also just play it first, play the Sovereign Blade, and not care about it, not being in my hand. These just aren't that good. I think I will do this, though. And it's in my hand. I throw 8 damage away, but having it still in the hand I think is good. I don't want to wait until redrawing to kill this guy. Alright, we'll do this. Might be the best time for me to do this, honestly. Could it kill him if I do that? I already have 7 by 3, so 21. I could add another 21, so we're at 42. 42 plus 42 is not enough to kill him. So I might as well just full block here and still do that, but I'll just, Star Potion's there if I need it on another turn. If I can somehow not take any more damage, I think I can justify duping the card. I'm gonna take more damage, it looks like, though. I don't see how I'm killing here. So 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't need this, then. I think we kill him, right? Yeah. Alright, we got him. Power Potion, potentially good. Hourglass. Spoils of Battle upgraded. Forge 15. I mean, that's pretty good. It's almost guaranteed that I can make use of that damage because of my starting fencing metal. I think I like it. I'm going to dupe that card. Tuning fork. It's kind of like Nunchaku, actually. It carries over from battle to battle. That might be good for me. Alright, obviously we always play that when we see it. It's too bad this guy's not attacking, because I could take him out right now, I think. I think I can full block this, though. 13. Seeking Edge. It's just 32. I don't have the energy to play this and then that, but we can get close to killing him. I don't know what the debuff he's going to do, though, is, but I think this is fine. This thing's going to do big damage, even if I'm weak. Of course I am. Alright, well, this guy's dead. Obviously, we play that. This guy can be tough. Come on. What kind of fucking draw is this, man? Well, so much for this. We're going to take like more damage on this normal hallway than the elite, it looks like. So stupid. I'm tempted to maybe power potion, but I don't really know what would like pull me out of it. Is it, or it's power, so how do I get power? There's really nothing in here that's going to block them. So we're just going to have to take the damage. So I don't think we do the power pot. Save it for a quote-unquote tougher fight. Apparently this is the toughest fucking fight in the game, though. Good thing I got all that energy this turn. Real useful. I guess I should have saved the Sovereign Blade. I don't know. I don't think that would have changed anything, though. Alright. We'll just do this, I guess, and this. I gotta say, this guy definitely feels weak to me. I don't know. Obviously, maybe I can play him better, but the last run was kind of miserable, and this one, I don't know, it's better than the last run I did, but it's still just, he does not feel nearly as powerful as Silent for sure, and I don't think he feels as powerful as Ironclad. Gain 11 block. Yeah, again, this just sucks. But maybe I need it for the lava lamp. Might as well just take this. I mean, this is giving me utility and like the same exact inefficient block per energy spent. I need some block cards. I don't think I'm going to be able to dupe with 31 health. We'll see if I can somehow beat this guy without taking much damage, I guess. Right, this is the guy that can counteract if you have a bunch of hits, which isn't really our deck. I don't think I want to see any of these cards back in my draw pile, so I'm just going to use this to block right now. I think we could use a power potion here. Let me think. Am I already going to have to use this? Because 21... I get 23 blocks, so I full block here. I think let's use a power potion. Okay. Void form looks good. For 0 at least. Okay. Bombardment, definitely. I could go Sovereign Blade. Or Now's Fury. Probably Sovereign Blade while it's cheap then. Looks like I'll be taking damage. Well, I'm okay to try this. I mean, if I do this, I still don't proc this, but I'm just trying to maybe, hopefully get my dupe if I can. I kind of want to start with that, but what a great use of my void form, Jesus. All right, do I even want to do this? I might as well not if I'm not going to kill him because of bombardment. Might as well just draw cards, right? And once again, just kind of not able to make use of void form very well. Jesus. Well, so much for not taking damage. Jesus. Well, I definitely should have played the astral thing. Then again, I don't know. You never know. The dazed might have just fucked me over, but yeah, we're definitely going to have to rest now. I would say I was pretty fucked over by draw order there in a lot of cases, but whatever. Frozen egg. Increase the cost. Ooh, that is basically the one I'm looking for. Hegemony is pretty good too. Did it think it's like, I'm pretty sure I didn't proc lava lamp here, but apparently I did. I know I didn't, but it like sure looks like it. Oh, you know, maybe a tuning fork could have saved me. I completely forgot that I had that, but we'll see. I think I'm definitely taking Sword Sage. That's pretty good. Definitely going to have to rest here, unfortunately. I think I still want to fight this guy. If I don't fight him, though, I could go left. I still got a lot of money now because I've played that power every fight. Let's see what happens here. I could see going left just so I can clone the card again. It certainly has been nice to see this card as often as possible. Bolas. Not a great turn. I think I should just hold this. That way I can double play it when I need to. I need to make sure to just keep removing strikes. They're really fucking me over. And I need to add more block cards. I just, like, looking at this, I'm just like, dude, I just cannot block damage. It's just impossible. Looks like I'm going to have to rest anyway. I don't even think I can fight the elite. I don't have a good potion. Oh, I didn't even see that I had thorns. Jesus. God damn it. Pay attention. Well, definitely resting. Fuck. Are we not even going to get our money? Looks like it. Well. That fight did not go well. Plating is not that good, but that's 7 plating might be good. Alright, we need a block card, even if it's a bad one. My lack of block has been... Okay, Lee's Waffle, let's go. Damn it. This could be good. Child of the Stars. Beat into shape. That doesn't seem amazing. Could be good, but I don't know. Gamma Blast, we already kind of have that going on. Glow could be okay. That's a block card as well. Kind of requires a good draw order, though, to even be good. This is just usually going to be good, even with a bad draw order, I feel. Gold Axe is also, like, sometimes good. But it's also not that good. It's, like, better to get from a random offering, I feel. I think we can just go Child of the... Are any of these good? Strike Dummy, Potion Belt, not really. I got the default strikes. None of the other... I got Solar Strike, I guess. Nothing else has strike in the name. Swift Potion could be okay. I could take Heart of Plating and double up the Heart of Plating. Like, doubling them up would be pretty good for the next fight. $72 fucking dollars though? I don't think so. Fisticuffs has some synergy with the vulnerability that I usually can apply. But it's not amazing, but that could be okay. This is like a wall up essentially. 1 cost wall up. But, you know, I don't really have any strength gain or anything else to make this have much more stuff. I think we just take this and remove. And I could still take something. I could take the guards. I mean, it's good when I hit... If I draw it before, like, defend and strikes. Yeah, I guess we'll take it. I still got to rest here, unfortunately. Alright, the crab. I think I have fought this guy before. Ooh, it seemed like I upgraded some good cards. This guy's essentially the Act 4 elite, but not as bad. I want to face the guy that does the most damage on any given turn. I think we hold the Sovereign Blade for sure. I can get a big double AoE hit if I play my cards right. Pun intended. So this is... should be a full block. And what is he going to do? When an ally dies... Yeah, that's right. Got to time the killing as well. We got this if we need it. Alright, now we got to face to the right. I definitely want to get Bombardment in if I can. But it's kind of awkward here. It'd be nice to guarantee that my rare is upgraded. But is that realistic? I mean, I can't full... If I face to the right... I mean, we know we want to do this, so let's do that. I'm looking at 19 that I have to block. I can block 8. I can block 13 in hand. I can full block if I just play all these, but is that good of a turn? Like, is it better just to get this into play? Because this is so good. It's 8 block. I think I'll just do this. Taking the 0 costs that I can point either direction and get some extra damage as well. Alright, so face that way. I got that AoE. Alright, we got 2 defends, venerate. I feel like this is not that great of a guard's turn, but I guess we can do it. Oh, it's in your hand. Why did I think it was in my draw pile? Okay, I regret taking this already. Fuck. Jesus. Well, I only need to block 8, so 1 transform is good. So I guess we'll just transform that. And we'll do that. I still should hold this, I think. I can play this. $49. We definitely want to take that. Okay. Luckily, this repositions us. I think it will always hit this guy, apparently. Royalties. Alright, we got the Seeking Edge now, but we still got to hit the Sword Sage, I think, before we play this. Of course, I won't have enough energy to do it all. Am I just, like, dying here? Alright, we gotta do this for sure. Do we? Alright, let me think about this. So 33. I'm fragile, so I can only do 3 block. So I have to block 9. This is only 7, so I'm dying if I can't kill him. So I guess we gotta try to kill him. But I'm weak. Ay, ay, ay. Double check that. So 7, 29. Yeah, I'm like 2 short of being able to survive this. And unfortunately, like, this obviously, of course, sucked because I have nothing to spend it with. And if I could have just drawn Stardust here, I'd be okay. I probably shouldn't have added this, though, in hindsight. Well, I kind of want to restart this fight, honestly, because I feel like this is a fight I should be able to win. I probably should have just played this from the start. I'm trying to think, though. Did I even take any damage? If I didn't, then I'm always dead here, so... Yeah, let's just see what we got here. So 46... Yeah. Is there anything I'm missing here? There's tuning fork. I guess I could like try to make the tuning fork be better as well. Yeah, I kind of want to restart this. I want to see... Let's just do this from the start. Even though I don't think I necessarily need it. Let's do that for sure. Do that for sure. I mean, honestly, I could just play this. Probably not, though. Let's see, 17. Yeah, I need 2. So this is 13. I do full block here if I don't play this. I don't think this changes anything, though. I think I will play it, though, while he's vulnerable. If I can't, if I'm bottom decking, like, the double whatever card, I might as well just play that, because I'm not going to be able to play it the same turn anyway. Okay. Alright, I'm going to do this. I like this. This thinking ahead card is actually pretty good here. And I do have the 3 I can play here, might as well. That plated stuff might have not been the best to play there, but... Okay, I got all the energy here, so this can go here. We don't have to play this yet, so why don't we put that there, and I can just get rid of these. Maybe I should have waited for one of those to come back in the deck, I don't know. Alright, well I can survive this now. It's definitely turned out much better this time around. I still take a lot of damage here. This would have been the better turn to use that potion, by the way. Kind of just play this so it's not in my redraw. And plus I want the money if I win anyway. Yeah, this guy's kind of hard, huh? Alright, we have that. Unfortunately, I don't have the energy, though, here. Do this, this, this. Wait, that didn't, like, it didn't move me. What the hell? Alright, I'm sorry. I'm going to do this one more time. I'm just not going to burn out that other card, and I'll actually play it instead. And that should get me out of this. But yeah, this fight fucking sucks. I guess the only difference is I won't play that. Alright, put that there. We did thinking ahead last time. I think I'll do Manifest Authority this time. It actually makes more sense. Alright, that'll be a good one to destroy. So we can wait on the other one. Might as well leave it in the deck. Alright, we are facing the right direction. Yeah, this is the turn for this. And again, because I'm greedy, I'm going to do that. If I'm living, I'm living. Alright, Stardust should pull me out of this one. We definitely want to play that. I don't even want to play that. I guess I could play this though, and then this. It kind of makes sense. Alright, still taking 21. Is there any other better card to do? I mean, I don't have any actual stuff for it, actually. So maybe Gathering Light or something? Actually, Know Thy Place, I think. So I'm living here. Let's do that. I could have also used that potion this turn. But I should be able to double play this for kill here. Is it even doing that? Let's do that first. Yeah, this should work. Okay, fuck you guys. Alright. Having another one of these, I would not have the Ember to really make use of it, but it would just make it so I find this card sooner, which might be worth it. What is the unupgraded version of this? Just a 2 cost? Really sucks that we're probably going to skip here. I don't know. I don't really see any of these being that good. Maybe Beat Into Shape is good, but I only hit maybe 2... Because it's other times I've hit, so it's like this 5 doesn't even matter. So it's like 5 damage, Forge 10 or 15. It's not even better than... Yeah, I don't know. The Sword Shade is the only one I'm considering here, but it's like unplayable it past the point I find the other one, but maybe that's okay. And maybe, if I'm lucky enough, I can get some sort of Ember thing. Some sort of energy thing, I mean. And, you know, there's big bangs, but it's like, it's unlikely that I can draw them on the right turn, I feel, to make use of that. But maybe. I think I will take it, though, just so I have the consistency higher of finding that thing. I think it's going to be pretty useful. It's kind of a key card to me winning. Okay, we could go to the YOLO thing here. Energy and just let the dude play our first turn. How bad could that be? Pretty bad. Pretty much means that we're never gonna proc Lava Lamp. Preserve Fog sounds pretty bad. Eternal, I can't even remove it. But it could be okay. It's like removing 4 cards from your deck. Essentially. And we have all these defense and strikes still. So they definitely could be good. It's not like the curse is that bad, other than the fact that it can't be removed. Jeweled Mask, though, that sounds really good. I mean, in a lot of cases, I'm getting some pretty good stuff there. Is it better than these other things, though? I don't know. How bad could Whispering Earring be? I mean, it's like... It could be bad, because it's like, I have my blade at this, my spectral blade at the start, and if it just plays that, it completely screws me over. So it's definitely not Whispering Earring. Preserve Fog versus Jeweled Mask is a little bit tough. I feel like Preserve Fog is just making me... both of them kind of accomplish the same thing. In a lot of cases, you know, it's just increasing my consistency to find my key powers. But they're still not guaranteeing that I find them fast. But I think the Preserve Fog might be better. Because my powers are all 1 cost anyway, so it's not like I'm getting a huge benefit there. If only bombardment was a power, I would be more inclined to take it. Yeah, all of my powers are 1 cost, but all of my powers would be nice to have at the start, honestly. I think I like this more. I don't know if that's correct, but we'll just say it is. I think I still want to target as many campfires as possible. Looks like there's, again, just only 2. This map just sucks. So, probably go the path that has the least fights. It's like the same either way. Do I care about elites? I can hit more elites this way. Could go this way and get a shop. If I go this way, so we're looking at 1, 2 elites, maybe 3. If I go left, I can go 1, 2 elites with no shop. Yeah, it's just the right. I think this here is the path. I could go here maybe. We could go either way here. I want to hit the campfire probably, but yeah, I doubt we're hitting that. So we'll do that. We won't get an early shop. That's fine. We'll get a later shop when we have more money. I think that's the path. Alright, I don't like this guy. Definitely don't want to take damage here. Okay, we'll definitely do the Sword Sage. Spoils of Battle. If only I had the AoE card right now. But as long as I can block for 10, which I can do, we can take one of them out. That's not a good turn to get that. Okay, I can block. I already have 15. Why do I already have 15? 8? Why do I have 15 block? I'm confused. What am I missing here? Oh, did this give me block? Why would it give me block? It shouldn't have. I'm very confused. Oh, the tuning fork. Okay. Now it makes sense. I kind of want to save this for when I find the AoE card. Is there a chance I can still just full block here? Because I got the falling star. There's just no way, right? Like, I could do this, and he goes down to, I guess, what would it be? 11 damage? So I gotta block 22 damage. Can't really do that. This is only 5 block. So yeah, we'll just fucking kill that guy, I guess. And then I'm full blocking here. Do I want to use this? Kind of just do this for the Ember, I guess. I don't know that I play this. It's only really earning me 7 damage. I think I want to save it. Oh, this retains? Interesting. Alright, I can block here. It's a random, unfortunately. Let's hit you then. See if this can work. we got him. We're full blocking. I could hit this while I still have energy to spare. Might as well. And then he dies to the Mercury thing. It seems fine. I'm not really playing into Tuning Fork very well. Should be trying to like max that out to like 8 or 9 each fight. Gather Light. Black Hole. I don't think we have a good deck for Black Hole. Gain 12 block. Return this to your hand. 0 for 2. Might make the Star Potion useful. I think I return it to your hand. So I can just keep playing it over and over again. I think I like that. That sounds great to me. Alright, these bastards. This is a hard fight to not take damage on. That being said, I could just probably maybe take this guy out. Let's see what this gets us. Well, not if strike is what's drawn here. So I could do 50. And then Stardust. Actually, I could do 62. Yet I'm still taking damage here, unfortunately. Unless I can play 3. See, this is where, had I just prepped Tuning Fork here, I'd be fine. But unfortunately, I'm not. If I got it up to, you know, an 8 or a 9, I'd be fine here. Could do this. That way I can either way, I would like to... You know, if I'm going to take damage, it's fine. I want to play this, so let's do this. Yeah, I only need to hit that guy once. We can just do this. You know what? Heart of Iron earns me an upgraded card here, potentially. Is that worth it? It seems like a waste, maybe. I think I should just take the 6. It's fine. I might not get offered anything good anyway. It's just a normal fight. Alright, we got the Sovereign Blade back at least. I don't think I should play that. This just kills him no matter what. We already got these spoils, so there's really not much more to do here. Oh my god, there is... I'm so stupid. I'm like talking about the Tuning Fork. And I just completely forget about it every time. Liquid Bronze sucks. Shining Strike, I just don't like it because it kills your draw. Like, it is technically good, but I don't even think our deck needs something like that. Glitter Stream, I am still maintaining that that card sucks. I could take a Glow for the card draw, but it's just not good card draw. Skip that shit. Ten cards? What is this guy? Slimed Berserker? We can get a pretty big one of these off. I think I would definitely want to get this in. Let's do this first. Do I manifest a card here or just strike him? I think I just strike him, right? Alright, 16 damage. Is this an elite? It's just a normal fight, right? Yeah. Alright, now it's 12 that I gotta block. Let's play this first. I think I want to get a... And we could clear out... We could play Cosmic Indifference first. Because there's no way I can kill this guy, right? I mean, that's 120, but I still have to come up with 64 damage. And I've used all my energy at that point. I kind of want to do this first to increase my chances of getting... I don't know. There's really not a great chance here with all of these slimes in the deck. I don't think Neos Fury is going to be that good. But I should play it anyway while it's here. I was like, I could play this first. So I could use this here. I mean, we might get a potion offered anyway. I play that. So if I play this, I do full block. I think I will do it. You never know. I think I'm due for a good card, and it'd be nice if it's upgraded. Alright, this is our turn to do this. We will use all of these cards. Too bad he's not vulnerable here, but, you know, this is going to have to do. I mean, I guess I could wait on it, but this is... Yeah, he's dead. Okay. Power potion. Alright, I'm glad I used a potion. Alright, this is a power, which does mean it could get drawn with Jeweled Mask. That seems good. I would love to get that from Jeweled Mask, honestly. What is Vigor? Oh, it's just a temporary strength. That's not that good. I mean, it has synergy with my Stardust card, that's it. Whenever you play a card... one strength this turn. See, there's the strength gain, but it's like... I don't know. Again, it only really synergizes with my Stardust card. I think I like the Orbit. Fight, huh? All powers are afflicted with Galvanize. Well, we don't care about Seeking Edge, so it's not that bad of a deal. Let's do this. Do that. I mean, yeah, I'm not going to take damage, so that's good. I could do this now. Still got to come up with 60 damage. I think it's fine. Do it while I have the energy. There wasn't much else to do that turn. And actually, the Cosmic Indifference, I haven't really been using it for it, but it is a good way to get the Sovereign Blade back into the deck if you need it. It does look like I'm probably not going to be able to block this. I could go with the Power Potion. I don't think it's that necessary. It's not an elite, so we'll just live with not getting our stuff upgraded here. I still should try to block as much of this as I can. Let's bring this back. And this is a little iffy, but I do have the energy next turn for this. But he's already dead anyway. Might as well just do royalties. Well, he's not necessarily dead, but he's... yeah, he's dead. Okay. You can die. Entropic Brew. Upgraded Spectrum Shift is alright. But I don't know that I want that one from Jeweled Mask, to be honest. Like, the other ones are so much better for me. I think we'll just skip these. I could take Glow, maybe? Even Glow is not that good. I don't think I benefit from card draw at the moment. I definitely want to clone that, though. Now we've got another one. Wait. It almost implied to me that it cloned it twice, but it did not. I feel like the UI there could improve. I was like, did it clone the thing with the enchantment, therefore it cloned two of them? If that's so, then that's wild. Alright, I do like starting with this. Is this guy an elite? He is an elite. Seems like no harder than the other guys. I don't know. Maybe that's my famous last words, but... You again. Well, we're definitely taking damage here. I could, Man, I really don't want to take all this damage. But again, the power potion, I would have to like YOLO all of this. Unfortunately. I kind of might just need to live with the fact that I'm going to take 21 here. You know? I don't even know if I want to play this. $21 damage is a lot to take. I can refill all of this anyway. Should have started with that. That at least helps me a little bit. And then we got the Stardust. This should at least get me some help here. Alright, definitely that as well. And we'll do that. Animation's going to take all year to finish here. Alright, we still don't full block. But that's okay. I think I'm okay to just do this here. It saves me 1 damage. And I don't really care about holding it. The Sovereign Blade should finish this eventually. Could also just take this back. But I think we're still going to need some block. It's only 5 block. I've already taken damage. I feel like the bombardment we just play. Oh, and I can block this anyway. Luckily we had the orbit there. Yeah, it's fine. $31 damage. Well, this guy definitely does a lot of damage. We got the Sword Sage we can use. So I definitely will. It's not going to be enough to kill him, though, because I'm weak. Even if I wasn't weak, I don't think it's enough. We just want block, right? I could do the spoils. Would be nice to play the Sovereign Blade this turn. But if I can time Orbit... This guy's still weak. Thinking Gathering Light, maybe. Or Particle Wall. I don't have any stars, though. I could get 2, but that's... It's like mildly more than whatchamacallit. I could take Big Bang, but I almost want that on the other turns. Could take Spoils. It's still not killing him. Could take Cosmic Indifference, then play the Sovereign Blade. And still get some block. Just do the Gather Light. I mean, that's pretty much full block, I guess. I forgot about the Tuning Fork, of course. It is full block. Perfect. And this is ready for when I'm not weak. Now I can... Why am I still fucking weak? That guy wasn't debuffing. Why am I still weak? I only had 1 weakness, right? The fuck? Alright. Well, I could do this, and that shit might kill. So that's 40. Yeah, that does kill. I got my money. We're good then. Oh, wait, no, it costs 4 now. What am I doing? God damn it. I could have just done that. Wow, I forgot that they would do that. Well, I almost don't take damage here. Oh, there's a waste. God damn it. Well, let's just get the tuning fork back up. That'll be our excuse, I guess. Alright, we've got it up to 8. That's a good amount. So much for the Sovereign Blade. Liquid shit. And bronze scales. Bronze scales I don't mind as much. I feel like it's just the liquid bronze, just so few fights where it's actually useful. An upgraded Stardust? Having 2 of them seems iffy. Know Thy Place. It's a pretty good card. I think I'll take it. It's good synergy with the tuning fork, if anything. And the orbit. Kunai. That could be good. Probably not great, but good. Please don't damage me. Enemy intends to summon monsters. Alright, we got the royalties. Probably not the one I want to start with, but okay. This turn sucks. I think I'm just going to play this while he's vulnerable. Might as well. Maybe I should have held on to the blade. Of course I do get the Seeking Edge. My thought was I would just Cosmic Indifference it back, which I could do right now. Yeah, I think let's do that. I could actually get it back right now. And we do want to do that. 30 damage should kill everything. This guy's unfortunately gonna hit me for 13, but what are you gonna do? Still, the minions keep coming. But we should be fine here. We can do this. I could actually try this. Alright. Unfortunately, not enough to kill him, so I take that out. Do this. 6 block, 7 block. I guess I didn't need all of that. Oops, should have probably started with that. Am I really not going to be able to kill this guy? I guess I got this if I need it. God. It's like, I just never get the stuff when I need it, it seems. I mean, it's not that valuable of a potion, I guess, at this point, so it's not the end of the world to do this. But it does suck to have to use it. I mean, I guess I could just full block this, right? What does this guy do? And this is what, 20, so 34. I just need to get 10 here, which I already get with that. And then we can just do... Does this even help me? I don't even think that helps me. Just do that then. I should have stacked Tuning Fork. Honestly, I'm just getting kind of fatigued on this run. It's hard for me when first learning a character or class in a game to really make use of everything. because I have to. It's not like I can autopilot anything. Like everything is just new to me. Roll gamble. So I have to spend 5 to gain 9. What's the gamble? I don't understand the name of that card. There's nothing random about this. Okay. Not getting it, I'll tell you that. Suppose battle, no. Yeah, we're just not taking these. And not too bad that we didn't take damage in. I definitely want to dupe this card. I think at 56 we can. We got this elite. I can heal here if things go bad. Big Bang is just like so good. So we get a shop anyway. Ugh, I hate when it does that. Alright, 1 second. Alright. Hey, it didn't crash. Nice. I don't like any of these cards. I do like the relics, maybe. Horncleat. Mega Marbles is okay. It could be okay if I need to strip artifact. But like my turn 1 damage is not necessarily good. It can be. I feel like this won't proc that much because of my Sovereign Blade. But that seems so good in a lot of cases. But maybe not mine. Yeah, I don't know. None of these cards look good. The potions... 5 Regent could be good, but it's $70. Duplicator's good, but it's $70. Yeah, I think I just take the Horncleat. And my potions do suck. I got an elite coming up. But I got another shop. I'm like, oh, why don't I just save my money? I could remove a card. I mean, I can earn back maybe 50 or $60. But it would be nice to have more money. I think of the removal I'm not so interested in here. This guy has a really cool death animation. And there's the artifact strip that would have been nice. Alright, we'll do this, this. I'm definitely doing that. We're going to be taking some damage here, it looks like. Alright, definitely playing this. Good turn to do that. Maybe not the best turn to draw these big bangs, but I'm going to play them for sure. Ooh, hello guards. I found a use for you. Thank you. That is not so bad. I mean, I could do this. I got the energy for it here, but I kind of want to play guards. There's only, it's not, this may not be that good to play this here. I kind of want to just turn it into a block card. We can do this. So 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I want to keep this card. The rest of them I can take and do this with. Yeah, it's probably a little bit weird to be just wasting this like this, but I do want I want to continue this turn while he's not attacking me. So I'm doing this. Might as well do this. 40 damage. A lot of big bangs. Do I really have that many big bangs in the deck? Is it actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Have I really done that 7 times? 8? No, I think it is like replicating itself. I don't know what's going on. 8. That number 8 doesn't make sense to me though. I have all these block cards in my deck, right? And I draw a defend. On the one turn I need to like have some shit. So annoying. I guess I'll be resting, boys. Fucking hell, man. I guess we can get the this back. Where's the Sovereign Blade? Sovereign Blade should finish him. Really sucks. I really don't think we should have taken that much damage here. Maybe I could have been smarter about a few things, but I forgot to get the tuning fork again. That's a big mistake. Okay, we got the anchor. Maybe I would like Gamma Blast at this point. It is upgraded. Who's this boss? Do I know anything about this boss? I don't know. I think I've faced him before. I don't remember anything about him. Bulwark is just not doing it. I think we take this. Oh yeah, we got this. Lee's Waffle. Damn it. What is sharp? Just increase the damage by 3. Well, I know one card where that would be good on. Stardust. The rest, I could take it or leave it. Could randomly upgrade 2 attacks. Vega Prep looks good. Everything else here is not very good. Dark Shackles, maybe. But if I buy that, I can't buy one of these. I don't love that. I can do this to 3 attacks. So, I can put it on Bombardment. It's not horrible there either. I mean, that represents a lot of damage. So Stardust and Bombardment. What would be the 3rd attack? Maybe Astral Pulse. I don't know that I play this enough, though. Could just take the Bag of Prep. And then I can buy a potion. I mean, I can do that here, too. Could also just not buy any of these and just take two potions. Because this potion looks pretty good. Rolling Boulder is also something, I guess. But I already got Bombardment. I don't even know if there's AoE in this fight. I think I'll just take the Bag of Prep plus the Radiant Tincture. I think that those synergize well enough with one another to some degree. So tempted to clone there anyway, but I need some health. One bad turn away from death. Alright, this is good to get the big bangs here, because we got some stuff for him. I guess I don't want to draw all of them at the start, though. Definitely want to get that into play. Okay, I know this guy. This guy is, like, potentially not too bad. he has like his true form that after you damage him enough is revealed. And I might as well save my Sovereign Blade for that. So this really, I don't know if it should get played, but it could. You know, once I get Orbit into play, then a lot of the times I might be able to proc this at 4. But I don't know. I don't think I play it. We'll just do double defend for a full block and just not play that, I think. I think 3 is... I got the potion, though, so maybe I should have considered playing it. I don't know. I still don't think so. Alright, we can get that into play. Not a great turn. But that's okay. I don't think this guy really scales or anything. Could do this next turn when I got all the energy. But then again, like, why am I playing it there? I think I want to probably just keep creating... okay, we can at least proc the... get the tuning fork up there. Oh, I should be using this. Don't know why I didn't use that. Play this to get it out of there. Play that. Unless I want to proc him now. If I do that, I feel like I want to save this for when he's, you know, screwed. I can just get this thing beefed up in the meantime. I don't want to destroy any of these, really. Can I play it and not exhaust anything? It says up to. Perfect. Because I don't want to redraw that shit. Alright, Bombardment's got him here. Yeah, we got a good turn coming up here. Definitely a good turn. And he'll be vulnerable. Perfect. I might be able to, you know, let's do this. Alright, I should probably do this, I think, now that I got this. Oh, god damn it, it's actually not enough. Fuck. Oh, that is so bad. Why am I so stupid? You know, he'll still be here next turn, so I could still probably justify it. We got the tuning fork, so let's not do that. Man, that's so bad. Alright, we got Big Bang, that helps a lot. Oh, it'd be so nice to not have this at a 4 cost. I think it's okay, though. Do I want Orbit in or Cosmic Indifference? Probably Cosmic Indifference. Oh my god, look at that. Can I just kill him here? That's 9. I almost can just kill him. I mean, he'll be going back to his other form next turn, I think. But, yeah, the next time we see him, he'll be dying. We can just get the... I don't really need the blade at this point. Probably just need a good block card. My best block card is Gathering Light, I suppose. And then, yeah... I'm saving that for if I need it to... Oh, he's actually still here. Okay, he died. I thought he was going to go back to his other form. I thought it was... I guess it's 3 turns. Okay, that was not too bad. The only hard fight was the second act boss, which I had to restart twice. Oh, poor little guy. Alright, Ascension 2 unlocked. Well, that run felt a little bit better than the other one I had. The other one I had was less focused on Sovereign Blade and more focused on like star generation, and it draw order in that deck was so dependent on if that fight was going to go well or not. It's like if you bottom deck all of your generation, it's just like you. I definitely would rather. I mean, obviously, my sample size of 2 runs is not enough to say much with, right? But I would say, just from what I've seen so far, I would much rather build a deck focused around Sovereign Blade than focused around stars because, kind of what I said, it's like, unless I have a way to intrinsic my star generation, which I didn't have, then it just sucks. It's like the deck had very, granted, it's like the cards that it had in it required a lot of stars, so it's like there is that aspect of it, but yeah, at the same time, like all of the good star cards kind of require a lot of stars, so it's like you do run into some draw order issues with that, I would say. But yeah, that certainly seemed a little bit better. Still not nearly as good as Silent. I mean, like I said, that Silent run I had, I don't think I took a damage the entire run. Little king, you brim with mightiness like I. Tanks is immediately taken with the Regent's regal confidence. Patter, 8 block, 2 vigor. Doesn't seem great. I guess multi-strike is what you pair it with. 8 damage, X times, double it if it's 4 or more. Still doesn't seem amazing. It's just like skewer pretty much, other than if you really go in on it, which is like, I guess that can work sometimes, but unless you're finishing them, it's like you might be looking at just taking a bunch of damage if they're attacking you. Deal 4 damage for each skill already played this turn. I suppose that's okay. It's probably 0 damage, 12 in a lot of cases is my guess, which is pretty good. Even 0 damage for 8 is pretty good. So Lunar Blast seems decent, but as an uncommon, it runs into the issue of typically you may not find it early in Act 1, and I think the later the run goes, the worse this gets, but hard to say for sure. Was that my only unlock? I guess so. Alright, well, I'll try the other character in the meantime. The, what is it? The, whatever it is, Necro, whatever. Anyway, as always, thanks for watching, and until next time, peace.